There are three types of people in this world. At least, that's what the system believes. The first type are the ones who follow orders. They are trained to obey, to act without questioning. They are strong, disciplined, predictable. The second type are the ones who control from the shadows. They don't fight with strength. They fight with strategy. They observe. They calculate. They manipulate. But then, there's a third type. A type they don't talk about. A type they don't understand. A type they cannot control. And that type is you. You were never meant to fit in. That's why you always felt different. That's why, no matter where you go, you feel like you don't belong. It's not because something is wrong with you. It's because you don't operate like them. You question things. Not to rebel, but because you see deeper. You don't blindly follow orders. And you don't play mind games either. You don't manipulate people. You don't fake emotions. You don't pretend just to survive. And that confuses them, because their entire system is built on control. Control through fear. Control through validation. Control through approval. But you don't need any of that. You don't need their approval. You don't need their system. And that makes you dangerous. Not dangerous in the way they understand, but dangerous in a way they cannot handle. Because you are unpredictable. You don't follow patterns. You don't follow rules blindly. You follow something deeper, your instinct, your truth. And people like that are impossible to control. That's why life tested you. That's why you went through pain, loneliness, betrayal. Because the system doesn't know how to deal with you. So it tries to break you. It tries to make you normal. It tries to make you fit in. But every time, you came back stronger. Every time life hit you, you didn't break. You evolved. You became colder, stronger, sharper. And now, you see things clearly. You see through fake people. You see through lies. You see through the illusion. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. That's the moment everything changes. You stop chasing approval. You stop explaining yourself. You stop trying to fit in. And you start building yourself. Silently. No noise, no validation, just growth. Day by day, step by step. You become someone they cannot understand. And slowly, they start noticing. They feel your presence. They feel your energy. They don't know what it is, but they feel it. Because real power doesn't need to speak. It shows. And here's the truth. They will try to label you. They will call you different, strange, cold. But they do that because they can't define you. And anything they can't define scares them. But you don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to prove anything. Because your life will prove everything. Remember this. You were not created to fit into their system. You were created to build your own path. So stop trying to belong. Stop trying to be understood. Focus on becoming stronger. Focus on becoming better. Focus on becoming unstoppable. Because one day, everything will make sense. And on that day, you won't feel lost anymore. You won't feel different anymore. You'll realize something powerful. You were never lost. You were just ahead of everyone else. And that's why they could never understand you. Subscribe for more dark motivation videos.